Hey folks, today I'll share some signs that your car might need a tune-up or repair. New drivers often don't think much about car maintenance. They're focused on getting their license and passing the test. But once they start driving and face issues, these questions come up. In your circle, there's no one to guide you. You lack a proper auto shop. How to maintain your car? There are many questions. There's no straightforward answer to how to know when your car needs repairs. It's complex because all cars are different. Sometimes a noise is normal, sometimes not. You'll need to observe your car, understand it, and study it. Not as a mechanic, but as a driver. We have different types of maintenance. Daily checks when you approach your car. There's also scheduled maintenance, which I'll mention later. Your goal is to prevent costly repairs by catching issues early and getting your car serviced. If you're new to driving, you won't know if your car is working properly. Is that sound when turning the wheel normal? In such cases, seek advice from experienced drivers around you. Well, at worst, visit a mechanic for a checkup. If you've been driving your car for a while and notice any changes, make a note of them right away. So, what signs indicate it's time for a service? Once there, the mechanic, not you, will determine if your car needs repairs or maintenance. Well, the first sign is, of course, puddles or leaks under your car. When approaching your car, especially after it's been parked for hours, check under the hood. Personally, I always look to see if it's dry underneath. Sometimes there might have been a puddle. As you get close, you might spot a fresh stain. It could be oil, coolant, or brake fluid. If it's near a wheel, a hose might have cracked. Just be aware, okay? Right off the bat, let's pop the hood and check for leaks. There's one puddle you shouldn't worry about. It's just AC condensation. If it's hot and you're using the AC, it'll drip from a specific spot. You can check where it's coming from. Don't be shy, touch the puddle. If it's oily, it's not water. So we're looking for unusual leaks. If you spot a stain once or twice, something's leaking that shouldn't be. Open the hood, investigate, and if it's constant, head to a mechanic. Another sign is when a red warning light pops up on your dashboard. Red always means trouble. It could be the check engine light. I won't talk about those now. I'll make a series of short videos for you. Still, if it's red, it might mean a system's faulty. Could be brakes or anything. You should have an owner's manual or at least an icon guide in your car. This helps you understand if it's safe to drive. If the warning light is orange, it's likely just a heads up. Maybe you're low on washer fluid or the check engine light came on. Like in that video, you can see many drive like this, but it shows something's off with the engine. Could be a sensor or bad fuel. Either way, it'd be good to get the engine checked out. Moving on, another sign could be unusual sounds like whistles, grinding, or crunches that weren't there before. Again, if you're new to driving and hear an odd noise while turning, you might not know if it's normal. But with experience, after doing a maneuver many times without issue, a sudden crunch could mean trouble. It might be a CV joint. Or while driving, you might hear, well, tick, 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 something's knocking in the engine. You know, friends, there's a saying among mechanics. A good sound will find its way out. You can't just wait for it to hit one spot. When you hear a noise, start observing. If it's harsh or muffled, get out and check. Figure out what it is. Could be in the suspension, a broken lever, anything really. You might have seen it on the road when wheels collapse. Point is, don't ignore these odd sounds. Find the source. If something's off, I see this sounds constant and won't go away. It's here today at the shop for diagnostics tomorrow. The mechanics will handle it. Can't forget about car wheels, as certain issues signal it's time for a tire shop visit. Things like bulges, growth on the wheel, or deep cuts. It's scary when they're hidden under the car, unseen. Some folks drive like this. God forbid they hit a pothole at speed. In this spot, it can burst or explode. God forbid the car starts to lose control. So, as you approach the vehicle, visually check for any cuts or those bulges you see on screen now. Periodically, inspect the inside too to monitor everything. Folks, there's a lot we could list. The engine might not run right, or the car takes long to start. You need to watch out. If you always did things one way and suddenly something's off, Pay attention. Car won't start, huh? A light's on, some noise, maybe a leak. This keeps happening, right? Once, twice, three times. Look, no need to panic, but we gotta do something. If it's a warning light, snap a pic and send it to a buddy who knows cars better than you. They might tell you what's up. If you're stuck, take a video. Sometimes folks call me like, hey, Sergey, something's up with my steering wheel, you know? So the steering wheel's making a noise like rim, 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 rim. Could be the rack or tie rod. It's serious stuff. We need to check it out and head to a garage ASAP. Here's the takeaway. Keep some numbers handy in your phone. Experienced drivers you can call for advice. They've been there. Make sure you've got data too. At least to Google or check Yandex. And don't forget a tow truck number. In case you need to hold the car somewhere. Where's a good garage to take it? Yeah, depending on your location, whether it's your home area or not, you should have a spare NZ card or some cash in the car. Keep it in various spots, both large and small bills. You never know when you might need it. I've had 2 cases where I couldn't reach a tow truck. Had to hitchhike and ask for help. So friends, treat your car like family. Its condition is key to our safety. I've got a video about 5 golden rules. The 5th rule is that your car must be in good working order. A faulty car can lead to more than just discomfort and costly repairs. It can also compromise your safety, as sometimes a malfunctioning vehicle can cause accidents. Don't forget about the maintenance I mentioned at the start. Change oil and filters on time. These are consumables, but I won't go into that now. Today we're talking about warning signs. If you're experienced, share signs that indicate urgent repairs or diagnostics are needed. Subscribe, like the video, and as always, good luck to all. Bye.